Hey bro, peoples, it's Sonic732. Welcome back to this part. Let's play Mario Luigi Superstar Saga. Yeah, I didn't mess up the intro and say Final Fantasy. Last episode, we went to the Cactar Village. Yeah, that's one thing. So Cactar Village. We start climbing a mountain because we need some hammer ore, which is stupid because they're Mario Brothers, and the one thing they don't have is hammers. So we have to find hammer ore. We start climbing up a giant mountain. We kill the penguin statue. Yeah, can't forget about that penguin statue with the really annoying boss fight. And now we're continuing our trek to the top. And that's pretty much all that's happening right now. Now I gotta find out what to talk about for like the next 20 or so minutes. Interesting. I mean, I guess I could talk about Final Fantasy 15 because I mean I didn't spend all of last episode talking about that, and I just played some more of it, and I still honestly I really cannot, I just can't get enough of that game. Holy crap. FF15 has so far been one ginormous ride, and I've been loving every second of it. It's been it's like, I know a game that's been in development for 10 years has some astronomical, that's the best way I could put it, astronomical like expectations to live up to. And I know a lot of games that go through like development hell don't live up to those expectations. I'm looking at games like Duke Nukem Forever, The Last Guardian next week, which is coming out in a couple days, might get demolished because of that hype, which a game like that, I mean, it's kind of self-built hype. But I mean, so Duke Nukem Forever, The Last Guardian, I'm trying to think of other like games that have been in development for like centuries and centuries. I mean, those are like some examples I could think of. Duke Nukem Forever, which, you know, came out and disappointed everyone. The Last Guardian, which, you know, is coming out in a few days. And I mean, early reports are saying that the game is going to be very, like, I can't quote my source, but I know one news site that I was reading said early reports of The Last Guardian said the game was bad. When I mean, if you know, I'm pretty sure the game is gonna be good. It's just that since gamers nowadays are spoiled beyond belief, people are gonna be saying the game is bad because the movements are too realistic. Even though realism is something that gamers have been asking for years in gaming. So yeah, but you know, a game like FF15, which is pretty much the poster child for development hell. You know, with a game like that that's been, you know, shown for years and years and years, got rebranded for next generation of consoles, and you know, early reports that said the game was going through a lot of internal struggle came out, and it was actually good. It's a really crowning achievement. Because, I mean, yeah, I know the game has millions of problems. No game really is perfect. And, you know, trust me, I've run into, like, a lot of problems for Final Fantasy 15. Playing that game, I can list off all the problems I ran into. But, you know, that's for another... Ugh, crap. Sorry about that. That's for another video. So, I'll talk about all the problems in that video. But, you know, so far, I've been having a blast with 15. Honestly, I really have. So far, there hasn't been a single point in the game where I've thought about committing suicide or seppuku because there was an annoying ass section. Because yeah, I could pretty much say that for a lot of games I've been playing recently. Xenoverse 2 is actually pretty easy. Pokemon now is just because of other things. But yeah, so you know, so far I've been loving 15 beyond belief. I really have. That was $100 well spent. And yeah, I paid $100 because I wanted Kingsglaive. I mean, I already saw Kingsglaive, but I'm like, you know what? I'll watch it again. You know, I mean, I didn't find the movie that bad. To date, Kingsglaive so far is one of the best, you know, video game-based movies out there. I mean, that really isn't saying a lot. Yeah, because, you know, we have movies like, you know, Mortal Kombat 1, which it was a guilty pleasure. Ratchet and Clank, which, I mean, worst comes to worst, it's a meh film. And then Kingsglaive, which, you know, if you can't get into the film, you can at least get into the action because, god damn, that action in that movie is really good. Am I going to end past this? No! Oh, Jesus Christ, that's a lot of enemies. Yeah, as you can tell, they're starting to throw a lot of enemies at you right now, and yeah, good luck with that, and oh no. You see? It's always the horizontal head swings that I can never, like, dodge. It's so weird. Okay, I'm also going to take a sip of my hot cocoa. Hot. Oh, crap. And yeah, I'm drinking hot cocoa. Yeah, I know I'm 17, but still, you know, you're never too old for hot cocoa. Was also, I bought this really cool cup, like, back in, like, August. So, like, you know those cups that, like, I'm pretty sure you guys have seen these kind of cups on, like, online, like, on Facebook or whatever. But, every time you put something really hot in that cup, the background, like, illuminates. So, I got a Dragon Ball Z cup, and it shows Teen Gohan, like, and it's the, his Kamehameha against Cell. And, like, normally it's just Gohan with the Kamehameha pose and, like, a black background. But if you put something behind it, Goku appears, and he says, "Release your power, Gohan." Oh, release everything, Gohan. Oops. So, yeah, it's really, really cool. And, I mean, I just discovered I had hot chocolate today, so I'm like, you know what, I'll try it on, this cup I bought a couple months ago. And you know what? I'm not disappointed. I really am not. This is a pretty damn cool cup. I remember the one of the first cups I saw in these was it was the Luffy Gear Second or Second Gear. I'm still gonna call it Gear Second. It's just I don't know. I've been calling it Gear Second for years, so I just can't call it Second Gear like in a dub. But I saw a Gear Second one where like normally it just shows Luffy like getting ready for Gear Second, but then when you put the hot water in it, like the background starts like smoking up, gives like that pink mist Gear Second Luffy has. It's so cool. I want to find one, but the only ones I found were the Dragon Ball Z ones, and that wasn't a Hot Topic. Yeah, I know. I don't really shop a Hot Topic. It's more like I was in the store. I'm like, you know what? I saw the cup. I wanted to buy it. It looked pretty cool, and then that was all that was left of my paycheck for that summer job I had. Damn it. But it was money well spent. I like my cup, even though this is like only literally like one of the first times I'm using the cup. But yeah, that's all I have to say about my cup. Wow, I went from Final Fantasy to talking about a cup. But let me continue talking about Final Fantasy because that game deserves to get talked about. It really, really does. Just because we're gonna be going up against a boss soon, so I gotta find a tangent that'll probably help me, keep the boss fight somewhat interesting. But yeah, you know what? Let's start the boss fight first. Then I'll start talking about Final Fantasy again because, yeah, this is actually a really cool scene. Not really cool, more like really funny scene. Look at that rock too. That's like a face. Look at all the rocks. They all have like that face. It's so weird. Oh, we kick a hoo-hoo block down the mountain, and we got a pterodactyl. Okay. I don't know what a pterodactyl is doing in these kind of games. I mean, dinosaurs do exist in the series. Now that I think about it, I mean. Hell, climbing up this mountain, we found a couple little T-Rex things. I don't know what they are. And hell, even Yoshi's a dinosaur. So, yeah, dinosaurs do exist in this universe. So, I mean, a pterodactyl with a shitty grin is... Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, that's a dragon. And oh no, the woohoo block. I swear to God, that better fall in their house. Yep, it fell in their house. Hooray. And, oh, jeez. I feel bad for that pterodactyl. Oh my God! It got pelted by a rock. Damn, and Gukwa. All right, now time to fight the dragon. I don't know what this thing is called, but let's call it the dragon. All right, so the dragon boss fight. It's fairly simple. Dodge the woohoo blocks. Hit its head. I recommend using the bro attacks because the bro attacks do a stupid amount of damage. And yeah, that's basically it for the dragon. I mean, if Oh yeah, by the way, also a really cool thing about this dragon is that, okay, so you saw the dragon usually started off like, I wouldn't really say tall, but it was bigger than Mario Luigi. So every time you hit every time I believe you do 2 hits on the dragon, it starts shrinking. Okay, never mind, not 2 hits. Every time you do a decent amount of damage on the dragon, it starts shrinking in size. So it pretty much follows the logic of those purple dinosaur enemies you encountered going up the mountain. So I mean, yeah, it's pretty cool. Also, I recommend destroying the Ho-Ho Stone. Because, yeah, it will use that as, like, a support. Not support, like, more like, a stool. And it'll gain the extra height, and then you won't be able to, dodge its woo-hoo-hoo. Woo-hoo-hoo. I forgot what these things are called. The rocks. Let's just call them the rocks, because whatever their names are, woo-hoo, you-hoo, it doesn't really matter. So, I mean, yeah, that's really all there is for the fight. Make it shrink in size, dodge the blocks, break the stool. It usually, spawns to, like, gain extra height. That's fairly it, yeah. That's a basic strategy for it. Let me take another sip of my cocoa. Oh my gosh, it's still hot. Oh crap! Now I know why I haven't drank cocoa in years. Because I mean, cocoa's good. It's just I hate hot stuff, and that's really weird though. Because I like soup, but like I just hate like hot drinks. Like I mean. Usually when I get a drink, I just want to like down it like in one go. But no, so like cocoa, now I have to wait until like it cools off and then I can do it. But oh yeah. So while this boss fight's going on, let me continue talking about Final Fantasy because that game deserves to get talked a lot. Okay, I mean honestly, I don't really even know what to say because I mean like everything I'm gonna be saying about Final Fantasy, I am making a video for that. It should be coming out relatively soon once I get like a lot more time because right now though, literally. all my time has been dedicated for Final Fantasy within this past week. So far, I'm literally like 33 hours in, and the game hasn't even been out for a week. And I mean, I know some people might say, oh, well, I played 48 hours before the game came out for a week. Well, then again, I'm not you. And plus, I had school. And I had a social life for these past few days. So, I mean, playing Final Fantasy, it's been, you know, I've had time to play it. Not enough time that I would have liked to. But I've had enough time. So, I mean, literally, all I've been doing is just playing Final Fantasy. And I completely forgot to record some more Jak 2. That's honestly my one regret that I didn't make time for. Like, I told myself I was going to make time for RPGs because I did not want what happened with Final Fantasy 4 to happen with this game. Because, I mean, with Final Fantasy 4, that Let's Play literally went on for... Jesus Christ, how long? It ended like in October, September? Yeah, it ended fairly recently, and I started that game back last year in November. So, like, I really didn't want what happened with Final Fantasy 4 to happen with Mario Luigi Superstar Saga. Because, you know, I don't like to leave you guys waiting on the same game for several months unless I do a consistent, like, upload schedule. Like, I think the only time, like, I did, like, a really, like, long-ass Let's Play was with Kingdom Hearts 2. And that makes sense, though, because that game is long as hell. But even then, like, I finished the game back in... I want to say... I started in December when it first came out. I finished the game back in, February. And then the bonus content took them till June. And that's still fairly long, though. I did take a few breaks, and yeah, just like that, the dragon's dead. Yeah, I had a tangent to talk about during the dragon. So, I mean, I'm at least good with... I'm good with that. Anyway, back to what I was saying, though. So, I mean, like... I don't want to keep you guys waiting on, like, a Let's Play. So, I really want to, like, record all these post commentaries fairly soon and get at least a health... Like, I want to stay at least 2 weeks ahead of schedule. That's my main goal for this Let's Play. I mean, so far I've been doing pretty good, but you know, with games coming out left and right, and a game like Final Fantasy 15, which, by the way, I'm going for Platinum for that game, because, fuck it, why not? The game is fun. You know, 10 years of development, I might as well at least get my mileage out of the game, and so far I've been getting my mileage beautifully. So, I mean, I'm going for Platinum for that game. The Last Guardian's probably going to be taking up a decent amount of time, too. Christmas is coming up soon, and that's going to be the main killer for content on this channel. So I mean, yeah, I gotta find time to record like a healthy amount of, like, you know, Jak 2, Mario Luigi. I mean, I only have 2 Let's Plays going on right now, but I just want to, like, have a decent amount of time for those, and that's gonna be a big challenge, especially with Final Fantasy 15 being out right now. That's gonna be hard. So I mean, either way though, we're back in Cactuar Village. And it's funny, though, because Cactuars are supposed to be in Final Fantasy 15, but I don't know where the hell they are. I've been trying to look for Cactuars in, like, everywhere, but, like, I've yet to find one. And I know they're in the game. I know they're in the game because I've seen the screenshots. It's weird, though, because in FF15, Cactuars are in there, but Moogles are surprisingly gone. And that really does sadden me, though, because I like Moogles. Kupo. I mean, to be fair, though, the last... Actually, no. Yeah, Moogles were in 14, but, I mean, like, the last game where, like, Moogles were... The last console Final Fantasy game. I can't even say that because 14 was a console game. Oh yeah, by the way, we got hammers. Yay! You use okay. Well, anyway, we're gonna get a tutorial on how to use hammers. So R button, A, yeah. Okay, the last Final Fantasy game released, like the last main one, after 14, which was Lightning Returns, that had Moogles. Wait, was it Lightning Returns? Because 14 came out for the PS4 like a few months. Okay, I mean. The last Final Fantasy game that was... I can't even describe what the... Lightning Returns. I'm trying to get Lightning Returns. I forgot when they... I know it came out in 2014, and Final Fantasy 14 for the PS4 came out in 2014. But, I mean, Moogles were in 13. They were in 14 too, but, you know, 14 they were received a lot more better because 14 wasn't... 14 Around Reborn, I should say, was overall a better designed game. But, you know, they were in, whatchamacallit, they were Lightning Returns and 13 too, and they were Abominations. Fuck you, Mog. But, I mean, you know, just because they were horribly portrayed in, you know, the 13 games, that doesn't mean, you know, exclude them for 15. Because the closest thing we had to a Moogle in 15 is a sticker for your car and an item that Gladio's sister gives you. And, I mean, that's cool and all. But, like, I want my Moogle. I want to see Moogles in the game. Because Moogles are, like, literally one of the most adorable creatures in all of gaming. Like, really, no one can hate a Moogle. Unless it's Mog. But I mean, besides that though, I would love to see Moogles. I hope that in like one of the DLC packs that they release for 15, they at least include the Moogles in some way, shape, or form. Because god damn it, I want to see my Koopos back. Well yeah, let me take another sip of my cocoa. Oh my god, why is it still hot? It's literally been like 20 minutes since I've had this thing and it's still hot. What the hell? I burned my throat too. Nah, I also need water right now, but my water is... Oh, my water's over there. Ah, dang it. Okay, anyway though, right here, we're going to a mini game and that guy has a green dog. Yeah, that guy has, that's a really weird green dog. You should probably get the dog checked out. But either way though, this is a little mini game that you could do to I believe this mini game is mandatory. I'm not entirely sure. Please do not take my word for this. But anyway, this is a minecart mini game. So pretty much your goal is to collect 20 of these gems before you reach the end. So red gems only Mario can collect, green gems only Luigi can collect. You have to shine your light on Luigi because Luigi has shit luck and he has no source of light. Collect the batteries for more light fuel. A is to jump Mario, B is to jump Luigi. Yeah, that's basically all there is to it. Yeah. I mean, it's a fairly simple mini game though, but I mean, for this recording session, I did fail the first time, so I had to restart. And yeah, this is my second attempt right now. I didn't want to show you guys both attempts though because I felt like it would have been like a little redundant. So I used the power of digital editing to edit out my first failed attempt. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Oh yeah, about the batteries, I'm not really sure like how to tell which batteries for who. It's more like just a matter of luck. Like for that time I thought it was for Luigi, but it was actually for Mario. So I don't know what exactly it is to it. But I mean, yeah, just if you're not sure, have both of them jump. Make sure at least both of them hit the battery, and yeah, you'll find out really pretty easy. Also, if you get hit by those black things, you will lose some gems. Oh wait, no, it's only 10 gems, I think. It's either 10 or 20. It's one of those two. I just know that the first time I did it, I failed. Yeah, boo me. But yeah, that's basically it for this. Oh, it's only 10 gems. Okay, we got 15. All right, nice. Clear! Yay! And we made it to the other side. Hooray! Alright, old man, what do you have to say for us now? Wait, where's the green dog? Aww. I want to see his green dog again. But okay, either way though. So now we're on the other side. Oh yeah, by the way, now our next goal is to go to the castle because the prince that we saved from the pterodactyl, he mentioned something about the castle being under attack. So now that's where we have to go. And wait, who is he? Oh, these guys again. What are they talking about? Oh, yes, right. So, based in typical Mario and Luigi fashion, you not only can use your hammers on the overworld, you can actually use them in battle. And these guys, they're going to teach us how to use them in battle. So, for the meantime, I'll talk about something else. And, I love it how before I was saying that I would be talking about Final Fantasy 15 during the that pterodactyl boss fight. But then I completely went off on a different tangent and started talking about something else. Ah, don't you just love tangents? I mean, to be fair though, everything I have to say about Final Fantasy 15 will be coming out in another video because I do have... it's funny how I'm talking about future ideas for videos in like RPG of all things, but I do have 2 Final Fantasy videos coming out soon. I have, of course, my impressions on FF15 because, god damn it, 10 years, I had to at least give my... I had to at least give my impressions on the game, and also because I did impressions on Episode Dusk Sky, the demo that came with Type 0 last year. So I'm like, you know what? I did on Episode Dusk Sky. I didn't do it strangely on the Platinum demo because I don't even know why I didn't do it on the Platinum demo. It was more just because I don't think I had enough time. So I did it on Episode Dusk Sky. So of course I had to do it on the I had to do it on the official game because I mean the Platinum demo and the official game in terms of gameplay wise they're very similar to each other. But comparing Episode Dusk Sky to the final release, that's literally like night and day. Both games are so radically different. The only thing that's similar for both games, I would say, is the characters, the music, and the setting. Because the setting does take the setting in Episode of the Sky you do actually visit in the official game. But those are literally the only similar things that Episode of the Sky and the final game do have in common. So I of course have to give my impression on the final game though, because it literally is just a must. By the way, I think if you go over there, you go back to the minecart level. And I don't want to do that again. So I might as well just get on with the game. So yeah, I do have my impressions video. But then I have another Final Fantasy video I'm planning. Keyword planning. I actually have to work out a script for this. So I don't know exactly when it's going to be coming up. I'm hoping to getting out sometime this month. But it's going to be like, I wouldn't really say a serious video. It's more gonna be like, I guess you could say an editorial. Editorial. There we go. That's where honestly it might come into play. And I did take journalism though, so I do know how to write editorials. So, yay! At least I know about that. By the way, now we're getting to hammer gameplay. As you can tell, I suck with hammers. At least right now, I do get better with them. So pretty much the main thing is, you know, what you have to do is let the hammer go out and then press A. Apparently, I thought you have to hold A because I remember in like the other games like Bowser's Inside Story and Partners in Time, you have to hold the A button, I think, and then release it to swing your hammer. In this game, you just have to press the A button when the hammer is like at like the apex. It's weird though. Well, I mean, that's what I remember from the DS games. I could be wrong though, because to be honest, I haven't played those DS games in a long time. But I mean, yeah. So I mean, I did get better with the hammers though. And, you know, I don't really run into a lot of troubles or problems. I said troubles. Oh my god. But yeah. So I mean, this episode is gonna be ending soon. So I guess I'll be getting to my my goodbyes right now. So guys, if you like what you see, like, comment, subscribe, do you want. And next time on Mario Luigi Superstar Saga, we're gonna be doing more stuff. We'll probably have to be at the castle, and the video's ended. So peace out, peoples, and bye bye.